Hello and welcome to Amateur Radio W8CPT. Captain Don here. I am doing a video today on the OpenGD77. The ISS SSTV is on a different frequency. So what I said is, I use OpenGD77, and I was using the 145990, which I believe is the CW frequency on the OpenGD77 radio. Well, it's not in there, the new frequency. I think it's 437550. So let me show you. So if you hit the go into your satellite on your radio, and it predicts, and then you select the ISS. Okay, so you get this screen first. Oh, it's not going to show it on here. Well, you get the screen with the little radar that shows you where the ISS is at. So you're going to want to hit the the up arrow, and it'll show you. How can I get this to show? It's got to be in front of me. Okay, there we go. Oh, see, I get closer and it doesn't work. You get the voice, and it says the voice repeater is the 145990 and the 437800. So normally I would hit number 3, and that gives me the CW, which is 1459 or 800. Let me see. And that's where the SSTV used to be. Well, it's not. It's on 437550. So if you hit the number 2 button on the radio, it has a frequency for APRS. I don't use that on this radio. So what I'm going to show you how to do is how to get the new frequency, 437550. Let me see if I can get this to show you. When you hit number 2. Once you hit number 2, then you can go ahead and go back to the radar page, and you will be on that frequency. Man, this is terrible. How do we do this? Put it in front of me. And you'll be back on that frequency. Number 2 button. Right here is the number 2 button. Let me figure this out. There we go. That is the new frequency. So, how do we do that on this OpenGD77? Well, that's what I'm going to show you today. Alright, hopefully this is recording okay. This is my desktop screen. The first thing you need to do is go and open up a folder. So we'll hit File Explorer, and you get this. I would make this a little bit smaller for this one, and you'll see why later. We're just going to make it a little bit smaller. Alright, so now what you want to do on this side is you want to find your C drive, your local disk C. So it's right here. Double click on it, and then you're going to look for this program files times 86. Double click on that. Once you're in that folder, you are going to look for the OpenGD77 CPS, which is right here. Then I'm going to make this a little bit bigger to show you something here. You're looking for the satellites file, and it's not the satellites.dat. It's just the satellites. It's a text document. So you're going to go ahead and click on that. Alright, so this should pop up in a text document. So once you got that up, you'll see all the satellites are over here. And then you got receive 1, transmit 1, CTCSS, and then CTCS arming. So that's like if SO50, you gotta arm the satellite. So anyway, what we're looking for is this receive 2. And you see I've already got 435550. There may be a transmit in here too. You're going to want to make that 0. So basically, I'll show you with this one. So whatever you have in that receive 2, you're going to delete it, and you're going to hit 437.550. And then whatever you have in here, you're going to delete it, and you're going to hit spacebar till you get to there, and then you're going to hit 0, because you don't want to transmit on that. So that's it. Now you would think what you have to do is just hit File, Save. But that doesn't work. You actually have to create another folder, which, here, I'll drag it down here so you guys can see it. I created a new folder on my desktop called New ISS SSTV. Okay. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go over here in File and hit File, Save As. Then you look for that new folder that you created. Mine happens to be right here. And you want to keep the name the same, so you're just going to save it in that folder. So then you can go ahead and close this. So now what you have to do, I'll drag this up here, is you open up that new folder, and you see there's a satellites file there. Okay, you actually have to click on that, then hold down your left mouse, drag it over to this program files times 86 OpenGD77 CPS, and it'll ask you if you want to replace the file in the destination. So you're going to click that, and then it's going to ask for admin permissions, and you hit continue. Alright, so now you can go ahead and close this other folder, because you see it's gone now out of there. By the way, that's one of the pictures I got on the last pass. We got another pass in 31 minutes. I'm going to try to go live, but I don't know if I'm going to make it, because I'm editing this video so you guys can change your stuff. But anyway, go ahead and close that. Now you're back in your OpenGD77 CPS and the Program 86 files. Double click on that, and make sure you have under ISS, you have what I have here. I'll keep this page up for a little bit here so you can pause the video and see, but make sure your RX2 has this frequency and then 0 there. And if it does, you're good. Just close this. And you can actually close this too. So go on over to your OpenGD77 CPS, which in case I'm hiding it with my video here, it's right here. So I'm going to go ahead and open that. And every time I'm going to do the KEPS updates or whatever, anything with this, I'm trying to find the right cord here, I always download from the radio. So you turn your radio on, plug in your cord, and then once the radio loads up, you go over here to read radio and go ahead and read it. Make sure you don't accidentally hit right, because then you'll screw everything up out of your radio. So now we have the radio all loaded. You see I got all my channels here and everything. We want to go to this extras tab at the top here, and then we want to click OpenGD77 support. So now this is how you install your KEPS. So if you're new to OpenGD77, you can go to OpenGD77.com. You can go to their saved file of their forums, and you can figure out how to do it. I do have a video on that too. But anyway, if you're new to it, you have to update your KEPS every day. I would do it every day. Some people say you don't have to, and the ISS changes course a lot because of space junk. So I'm safe, and I just do it every day. But you have to come in here every day before you're going to work satellites, and you're going to have to hit this install satellite KEPS. Now this is reading from that file we just edited. So all the satellites that I have in there are now updated KEPS. So we're done here. We can just go ahead and close this. I don't save my cold plug because I already have it saved. So there we go. So now we're going to look at the radio and make sure that frequency is in there. Alright, so we have the radio here. It's on the home page, and I got to get this right so it's right in front of me. It's on the home page. You're going to hit the button to go up to satellites. So there's the satellites. It's predicting. And we're going to find the ISS, and it's the top one. So we're going to go ahead, and I got to get behind this, which is really tricky. And we're going to select the ISS, and you see you got that little radar screen. So now what I used to do is I used to hit number 3. Oop, and that wasn't number 3. Here. I used to hit number 3. Oh wait, I'm sorry. You got to hit the arrows first to get to the screen that shows, which would be the up arrow. So you hit the up arrow. This is crazy. And it's on the voice right now, frequency, for the FM repeater. Wow. Okay, I used to hit number 3. Let me get this focused in on here. I used to hit number 3. And number 3 is the 145990. Well, the one we just did is the button number 2 on your keypad. Let me, so there's button number 2. I need to turn this and see if it's right. 437555, APRS. So that's it. So now you can just hit your down arrow and go back to the radar screen. Open up your squelch. Which, wait, oh, I must not have the sound up. And you're ready for the SSTV. So there you go. Also, Robot 36 mode they changed it to. You have to make sure that you go into Robot 36 mode. So I'll show you what I use. I just use my Android phone. There's an app called Robot 36. Let me see if I can get this to show on my screen. Right there. Oops. I gotta get it to show. Come on. Right there is the icon for it. Wow, this is just terrible. I hate using this background. But if you see right there at the top, it's got that little colored screen there. So go ahead and click that. And I've already got it set. But up at those 3 bars up in the corner, go ahead and hit them. And then you'll see lock mode at the top there. Go ahead and click that. And then you will see, as soon as I get it to show, robot at the top there. Hit robot. You see Robot 36 color. Hit that. And then you are on and ready. Wow. Okay. As soon as it shows again here, you are on and ready to go. And another thing with this is actually after you receive a picture, make sure a little notice pops up that says it saved it. If it didn't, make sure you screenshot it or you're going to lose that picture. So anyway, that's how you go ahead and change the APRS number 2 button on your OpenGD77 for the ISS to the new SSTV frequency. So good luck. Have any questions, get a hold of me. I'm on QRZ. My email's good there. I'm on Facebook. I have a Facebook group, Amateur Radio with W8CPT. You can go ahead and request to get on that. Make sure you answer the questions. And you can then contact me through Facebook Messenger. Any way you can. I do have a website too, spaceodyssey.com, I think it is. And you can message me through there too. So anyway, I'm going to get ready for this pass. It looks like the next pass is 24 minutes away. So I'm going to try to stream that live and show you how I do the SSTV. So thanks for watching Amateur Radio with W8CPT. Captain Don here saying 73.